Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alina, this is Ares, my dog. I'm an author and I post videos on YouTube about books and writing. Can you let me film like for a second? No? Okay. If I ignore him, he usually goes away. So I'm going to try this now. He wants petting, like he hasn't had enough all day. Anyway, I am super excited about this video and sort of worried that probably no one would be interested in it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, since I got back to AuthorTube, a lot of things happened and I met a lot of cool people and I did a lot of fun stuff. One of the most interesting things I did was to join readathons. As you know, Spookathon was my first readathon ever and I enjoyed the hell out of that. And since then, I always thought it would be nice for me to host a readathon. And here I am with the readathon announcement. The readathon is called the AuthorTube Readathon because this is all about AuthorTubers, AuthorTuber books, supporting indie authors, and just a fun way to promote people in AuthorTube that I am closest to. Of course, if everything goes well, this will be a yearly readathon, so there will be new challenges and new authors that I'll be adding to the bunch every year. Now the basics. The dates for the readathon are March 24 to March 30th. So it starts on a Saturday so that you can have a full weekend and ends on a Friday. I know ideally it would have started on a Monday and end on a Sunday so that you have the weekend at the end, but because of how March is set up, the last week didn't include a Sunday, so I wanted it to be strictly March. I don't know why, but we're going with it. Please bear with me, this is my first readathon, I might fuck up a lot. Anyway, I used 5 other YouTubers that are writers, apart from me, to lend their names to the challenges. There are 7 challenges in this readathon, 7 for reading and for Instagram. I have not come up with any video challenges yet, but if we decide on doing that and any of the other authors want to create a challenge and host it, that would be great. I thought I'd start small with something I can actually handle, so that is why. Although there are 7 challenges, you need a maximum of 6 books to finish all of them. But of course, you can read less books. As far as I'm concerned, if you read at least 3 books in this week of readathon, you won. You completed it, you're great. But if you do complete all challenges for both the reading and the Instagram, then I want to reward you. And what you're getting is any of my backlist titles you want, you can request it and I will gift an ebook copy of that to you. Sounds interesting? I hope I'll have more giveaways for you if the other authors join in, but if not, I hope that's enticing enough. Also, all the reading. Now, on to the challenges. I will start with the reading challenges because those are the most important. These are in no particular order, they are in the order I came up with them when I was taking notes and didn't change them around, so. Can you tell this is my first readathon? Yeah, me neither. So, first challenge is the Clare Kauter challenge, and that is to read a mystery book. The second challenge is the Sarah Scharnweber challenge, and that is to read a horror story, because Sarah writes horrors. The third challenge is the Nicki Markus challenge, and that's to read something that's myth-based. It can be any mythos you can think of, any mythology, any gods, any different type of myths. If it's based on that, the book works. Then we have the fourth challenge, which is the Trynda Adair challenge. That's to read an urban fantasy or paranormal romance to match what Trynda generally writes. The fifth challenge is the Tasukada challenge, and that's to read a book with bad boys in it. They can be mobsters, criminals, assholes, whatever you can think of as a bad boy or a bad guy. If it includes it, it works for this challenge. The 6th challenge is the Alina Popescu challenge, and that is to read a science fiction book. And the 7th and final challenge is the AuthorTuber challenge, which is to read a book by an AuthorTuber. Preferably indie, because we're trying to support indie authors here, but if they're traditionally published and you're reading their book, that's perfectly fine. Now, on to the Instagram challenges. The Clare Kauter challenge is, of course, called Books and Bath Bombs. So you have to have books and bath bombs in your Instagram photo. Self-explanatory. The Sarah challenge is books and bunny ears or bunny nose. That also works because Sarah always has this cutesy ears and bunny nose and everything when she posts thumbnail of her videos, and I thought, this would work for an Instagram challenge. So you can just hold a book, whatever you like, and have bunny ears added to your photo. This can be added through whatever Snapchat filters or whatever people use these days, I don't know, but props to you if you have your own bunny ears. And I have reindeer ears, so those don't count, sorry. Why am I saying sorry to you? I should say sorry to myself. I'm sorry, Alina, you're not getting your bunny ears replaced with the ears you wore for like 2 months. Next, the Nicki J. Markus challenge is books and classics, because Nicki is the YouTuber that most often talks about classic books, so you can either use a classic book or use a classic looking filter on your photos, whatever you prefer. The Trynda Adair challenge is books and words. If you follow Trynda on Instagram, she always posts a photo that includes a definition of a word. You could use books and maybe define a word in the title, or just post a definition of a bookish term, or however you think of interpreting this challenge of books and words. The next challenge is the Amy Tasukada challenge, which is books and tea, because we all know Amy is a huge fan of tea and teacups and tea sets, and I thought that works great. And the final Instagram challenge is the Alina Popescu challenge, and that is books and coffee, because I love coffee, obviously. So in order to join the readathon, you can do whatever you want. You can post a TBR before, or just post a wrap-up vlog or a wrap-up video at the end. As long as you read the books and you post the Instagram challenges, whichever videos you choose to do are great. If you want to do daily vlogs during this, that's great. If you want video challenges more than what I've already outlined here, please let me know. I'll try to make everything happen. So yeah, I'm super excited, hope you are too. I will be back next week with my own TBR for this. If you have any other suggestions or recommendations, or you want to tell me to just go hide somewhere and not do things I'm not good at, that's fine too. Just an FYI, I did talk to Clare, Sarah and Nicki about this. I failed to talk to Trynda and Amy about this because Amy's been sick and Trynda has been moving, but I think that by the time I post this I might have already talked to them. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you joined my first ever readathon and that you think the AuthorTube Readathon is a great idea, just like I do, so that I can get some validation. Please like this video if you've enjoyed it, share it with your friends who are interested in readathons or not, and remember to subscribe to my channel on your way out. If you would like to start your reading earlier and would like to do so with a free book, please subscribe to my newsletter and you'll get a free copy of my gay military romance, Mission Protect the X. Or you could check out my latest release, The Lover's Journey Omnibus Edition, which contains 2 novels and a companion novella, all in a nice discounted bundle. And check all my other books The link to my Amazon store is always in the description down below. If you'd like to catch up with me more than 4 times a week when I post videos, then my social media is also linked down below. I wish you all an amazing day and a great rest of the week, and again, don't forget the AuthorTube Readathon starting on March 24th. It ends on March 30, so almost at the end of the month. Please join it. I'm super excited and I'm also scared of how this will do. So yeah, thanks again. I will see you all again soon. Bye!